this how did this all come together for you? How excited are you to be here in Jacksonville?
I'm really excited. I think it's such a long process as far as just like it just feels like really like it's just dragged out kind of. So to finally figure out where you're going and to get here and have all the same feels that you had when you made the decision, it feels good. So I'm happy to be here.
What made Jacksonville so intriguing, I guess?
Yeah, I just think just the energy, just the energy from the coaches, just everybody here, I kind of had a feel for that, just during the whole process, and it stayed true since I've gotten here, so I'm excited.
Florida selling point at all?
I mean, yeah, warm weather, of course.
Did you have any connections to anybody on the roster, coaches, that may have, helped make a sales pitch?
Well, I did. I worked with Corey Robinson. I worked with him over when I was in college at Maryland. So he's a good guy. I've been around him for a long time. I think he knows me. So I feel like he put out a pretty good pitch.
What part of your game do you think was the biggest selling point for the Jaguars?
I just think my versatility. I can do a lot of different things. I've been playing pretty much safety these past few years, but I really truly believe I can move around and just do anything on the defensive side of the ball. So I'm excited for that and ready to get to work.
Is that the plan? Sorry. Is that the plan for you to move around a lot? Or?
We'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I just got here today. I just landed a few hours ago. We ain't really talking, ball like that yet. So I'm just excited to just put names to faces and just meet everybody and feel all the good vibes around here.
Had you heard anything about Doug Peterson or Ryan Nielsen before signing with the team?
Yeah, well, obviously, Doug Peterson, he, Super Bowl guy. He won one out as a player and as a coach, I'm pretty sure, right? You guys can fact check me on that. I might be wrong. Yeah. So, obviously that. And then, Coach Nielsen, he's been around. He's coached a lot of great players. And he's just his energy. He's a get after it kind of guy, so I like that.
Was there any? How difficult of a decision was this? Was there a lot of teams coming after you? Like, did you have your pick of the litter? How did this kind of?
Well, yeah, it's always a difficult decision when you basically picking up and moving to a whole new location. But it's kind of one of those things you kind of got to go with your gut a little bit. I was talking to just a couple of my friends that are in the NFL too, and I feel like our whole lives we just kind of pick up and go, and we get adjusted. That's kind of what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's what people do in general, as far as whether it be a job or anything. So I just kind of look at it like that, and then you just got to trust your gut. You can't go into anything with bad vibes. You're not really gonna get too much good out of it. So.
Do you see yourself as a chess piece on defense? Is that where you view yourself as a safety? Is that kind of where defenses are headed? Do you think that position was?
Well, I mean, I feel like I can play anywhere. At the end of the day, I got to do what my coaches asking me and what my teammates asking me. So I'm here to be the best player and the best teammate I could possibly be. I got a question for y'all though.
What you got?
Let's do it.
All right.
No,
I
I'm
like
asking.
it. Flip the script, right?
It's food related.
It's food related.
I knew it.
All right, so look, you got to get rid of one. Okay, so we got bagels, waffles, pancakes, and French toast.
Bagels.
Okay. My bagel guys are good. The bagels that go.